when many people buy a car, are confused by the parameters on the table. Today I'll teach you step by step how to understand the 10 most important car specs. When buying a car, you can tell the power and handling of the car, comfort, and so on. Boss, please give a like. Let's start to talk about it. The first thing to look at is the common ones are 1.5. 2.0. Displacement is the cylinder volume of the engine. Just like a human's, the more you eat, the stronger you are. The same is true for cars. The larger the displacement, but the fuel consumption will also be higher. If there's a T after the displacement, such as 1.5T, 2.0T, it proves that the engine adopts turbocharging technology, a turbocharged engine of the same displacement, than a naturally aspirated 20–50% stronger in power. A 1.5T engine is equivalent to a naturally aspirated engine with 1.8 to 2.2 second horsepower. Horsepower is the maximum power output of the engine. The larger the stronger the power, and the acceleration is stronger, and it can run faster at high speed. It's called horsepower. Power is another unit of horsepower conversion. It's measured in kilowatts. 1 kilowatt is about 1.36 horsepower. 100, which is about 136 horsepower. Third, torque. The greater the torque, the wheels turn more powerfully. It means more power, not faster rotation.
The stronger the starting and climbing ability.
Fourth, wheelbase. The wheelbase is the distance between the front and rear axles. The wheelbase determines the interior space. The longer the longitudinal space is, and the legroom in the back row is also wider. The length of the car body does not determine the space. Fifth, wheelbase. Wheelbase is the distance between left and right wheels. The longer the wheelbase, the greater the lateral space. In addition, wheel directly affects the stability and handling of the car. The wider the track, the better the stability of the car. The car is less likely to float. The smaller the body inclination during turning. Sixth, ground clearance. It's the height of the car's chassis from the ground. The higher the ground clearance, the better the car's passability on rough roads. The less likely it is to hit the chassis, but at the same time, the higher the center of gravity, the worse the handling. The most direct example is off-road vehicles and sports cars. Road vehicles have suitable for bad roads, but can't run fast at high speed because its handling doesn't allow it. Sports cars have a low chassis, although it runs fast and stable, but it will bottom out on slightly rough roads. Seventh, the wind resistance, which is the resistance of air when the car is driving. The lower the drag coefficient, the smaller the air resistance is, the more fuel efficient it is, and it will be more stable to drive. Many factors determine the drag coefficient, but the most important is square and round. The more rounded and curved the front face is, the lower the wind resistance. In the box-shaped car models, the wind resistance is high. Eighth, the weight ratio is the weight ratio of the front and rear of the car. The engine compartment of a family car is in the front, so the front is generally heavier. Most of them are 60 to 40%. Front heavy and rear light, which affects handling. Some performance cars have a rate can be 50-50, which is better handling. Ninth, the drive type is whether to use the front or rear wheels to drive the car, since the engine is in the front. Front-wheel drive only needs to transmit power to the front wheels. The transmission is short and simple transmission. It's fuel efficient and cheap. Rear drive is to transfer power to the rear wheels through a drive shaft and let the two rear wheels push the car forward. The transmission is so it will consume more fuel, but more sensitive, and it looks cooler. It can drift. Four-wheel drive transmits power to all four wheels. It's fast and stable to drive, but it's expensive and fuel-hungry. 10th, suspension. Suspension directly affect the handling and comfort of the car. There are 4 common suspensions in family cars. McPherson, double wishbone, multi-link, torsion beam. Structurally speaking, the multi-link and double wishbone are better than McPherson. McPherson is better than torsion. The multi-link and double wish suspensions focus on different. Multi-link suspension models focus on comfort. Double wishbone suspension models focus on handling. As long as you understand the above 10 parameters, you will have a general idea. You will have a general understanding. If the boss doesn't remember them, you can click the like to check it out when buying a car next time.